Hi first graders, welcome back to reading class. Today is Thursday, October 22nd, 2020. Our objective says, today I will be able to interact with sources in meaningful ways such as illustrating or writing. And remember we talked about interacting means you're doing something to be involved. If I post something onto Google Classroom and you click on it, complete the assignment, that's interacting. If I put something onto Google Classroom and you didn't do it, that's not interacting. If I ask a question and students answer me, that's interacting. If I ask a question but nobody says anything, that's not interacting. So interacting is when you're doing something in response to what you're seeing, hearing, or reading. And of course, we're going to be talking about reading in reading class. So some of the ways we interact is by writing or drawing pictures. And so we're going to be doing this not before, not during, but after we're done reading a book, we can interact. So we're going to be reading a story that is about monsters, and it's going to be similar to the story Big Bad Bubble. There may be some connections that you can make between both stories because they have some things that are the same. For example, they both are about monsters, and they're talking about monsters that are not so scary. We talked about monsters are usually seen as really scary, and I wouldn't want to be around a monster. But let's talk about what scares monsters. So in our book that we're going to read, it's called I Need My Monster. What? I wouldn't want to be around a big scary monster. But in the story we're going to read today, we're going to talk about a little boy who loves his monster and he needs him to be under his bed every single night. When I was little, I was kind of scared of monsters being under my bed. But in this story, it's going to be a good story because it's about a little boy who loves his monster, and he's going to tell us why he feels like he needs his monster. It's a really cool story, and I think you'll like it. It's a story that is fiction. That means it's fake. It's made up. So why do we think that the author wrote this book? If a story is just made up, why would somebody write that? They're writing it to entertain us. It's supposed to be a fun story. So here is what the story is going to look like. You're going to find the story on Epic Books, and this is something new that we're using. And the cool thing about Epic Books is that instead of a YouTube video, you're going to be able to read it like a book, and it will read it aloud to you if you don't want to read the words by yourself. So you'll just click on this green, wait 1 second till this goes away. This green circle at the very bottom, it's the play button. If you click on that, it's going to start reading it to you. And then you will have to you'll click on it to flip the pages. And it'll read it to you. It's so cool. So you have to read the book on Epic. And you can get onto Epic you're going to click on the link that I give you in Google Classroom. And then you're going to enter this code, okay? This code is BIX2728. And I'll put all of this on Google Classroom. So you can also get the app if you want on your parent's phone. And this is what the app will look like, Epic. And once you're on your phone or your Chromebook or laptop, you're going to need to put in the code so you can come to my class, Miss Six's class. And then you're going to find your character, your name. And once you click on your name, it's going to keep track of all the books that you've read. And there's going to be a lot of books on here. But today you'll only have to read, what book was it? Let's go back. It's called I Need My Monster. And it'll show up for you because I assigned it to all of you. Okay, and then once you're done reading the book, we're going to interact with it. If you remember when we did this book, if you give a mouse a cookie, we interacted by responding, and we put ourselves in the book. And I said, if you give me a piece of pizza, then I'll probably ask for Dr. Pepper. So I'm interacting and making it like the story that we were reading. Today, we're going to be interacting by creating our own monster. So you can pick up things that you read in the book and create your own monster. So I said, this is my monster, and I gave it a name. Sarah, my monster is, tell me what your monster is like. Looks like green and has lots of eyes. And then you're going to tell me what your monster likes to do. My monster likes to water my plants and read to me. So it's just going to be a fun way to interact with our story. So this is what it will look like for you. You're going to get a piece of paper, you're going to draw your monster, and then fill out the sentence. Put the monster's name, what it looks like, and what it likes to do. Then you'll upload that picture to Google Classroom. If you need help with any of these steps, please let me know, but I think y'all will do a great job, and be looking for the link to Epic. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.